Hello, Pisces. Welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K, and this is the week of November 24th, 2019, all the way into and around December 1st of 2019, love and romance reading. I'm going to be starting out with the Romance Angel deck by Doreen Virtue, and I'm going to be doing a circle spread. I'm asking Spirit to please bless whichever Pisces I'm reading for during this general reading with clearly defined messages, whether coupled or single. Most importantly, please provide messages for those whom are single and who are now meeting, some of them, their true loves, which is beautiful. Perfect timing, 2020. Okay, so we have in the center of the circle spread, Pisces. I think a lot of you know exactly what this card means. Free yourself, take back control of your life, take back control of your mind. See, because in our thoughts position, some of us, Pisces, we may have become addicted to thinking too much about something or someone. Some may be thinking about, what is it I'm too dependent on? What is it that I'm addicted to? Did I become addicted to a person, place, circumstance, situation, environment, or substance? In the relationship sector of the circle spread, we have the energies of it is safe for you to love. So we have a Pisces, sun, moon, or rising, male or female, who is nervous about opening their heart and loving another. They know that something in their life has kept them trapped and stuck, and they've been dependent on that form of thinking. They've been dependent on something that got them to a point where they felt stuck. Now, by midweek in the creative aspects position, we have the energies of separation, time apart. So we have someone who cannot let go and free their mind from a situation whereby there was separation, there is separation from another or others. And Spirit is here saying in the relationship sector with others, it is safe for you to open up your heart and give the highest gift of all, which is love. Love is purity, it is patience, and it is kindness. For some of you, if you are single and you're trying to free your mind from an old connection, circumstance, situation whereby there was a separation, know that by the end of the week going into the weekend, there may be some form of communication here that makes you feel good because you freed your mind, because you came into connection with others. And the advice here is to get to know someone over a period of time before giving in to that lust of the flesh, right? Our human nature wants what we want when we want it. But love is patient, it's pure, it's the ability to withstand the lust of the flesh and to build memories and long-term goals and intentions with another so that you don't end up trapped in your thoughts, dependent on what was. So this could be what this Pisces will be feeling or thinking around the week of November 24th, 2019. Now, in the emotional aspects position, we do have financial issues that may be in the mind or heart of this Pisces by the end of the weekend. There may be fear of, how do I take back control of my life? How do I maybe get back into the energies of who I am and what I'm manifesting? Knowing that it's now safe to move forward in love after freeing myself from a situation where there was a separation in the end. It's now time to deepen your bond with others. This is an important message. If you are working on a hobby, gift, talent, skill, starting your own small business, making changes in the area of career or finance or money in some way, now is the time to take action, to get to know other people. Okay, this week. So in the subconscious position, we have, On the mind of this Pisces, there is a very strong magnetic attraction to maybe a person, maybe a fantasy, maybe an illusion of sorts. But I don't think that was love. And somebody's going to know what that means. So in your relationship sector, Spirit's saying it's okay now for you to love. You can free yourself. You can take back control of your life. You can free yourself from feeling addicted to this strong magnetic attraction. You can move forward and make changes where you can connect with new people and grow in your own personal journey in a very spiritual way at this time through what you are working on in your own path. So day to day, express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Free your mind from what separated. Connect with others and get to know others better. So somebody's going to be connecting with others and getting to know people better. For some of you who are single, you're going to be connecting with new people. If you'll free yourself from whatever you were codependent on in some way, that didn't help for you to really love. So in your inner strengths position, we have a Pisces who's being given the strength, and this has been in a lot of readings, but usually in the relationship sector. In the inner strengths position, we've got Spirit giving you the strength to have an honest discussion with someone. I'm going to free my mind from that which didn't work. I'm going to open up my heart. I'm going to put my passionate energy into my career, my finances, my hobbies, gifts, talents, skills, or business. This is what's going to make me feel love. So some may still be thinking about a magnetic attraction in the past, but Spirit's going to help you this week to free your mind and to offer your love to something that's worthwhile in your own personal journey. So in a 3-card summary to my left with the same Romance Angel deck by Doreen Virtue, we have at the beginning of the week a Pisces who is being blessed with the healing family issues energy. This is a time to free your mind from an old way of thinking. This could have to do with just the love of family or friends. And forgive, okay? For others know not what they do. Our parents, our siblings, our friends, our boss, our coworkers. Very soon, you're going to be able to clearly decide, and I feel like let go of the past connection that kept you stuck or trapped. Have you been praying for the right one if you're single? Pray to Spirit, not for a specific person, but for the right one. And then wait for spiritual guidance. Be playful and passionate, but keep things light in the beginning of the week. For some of you, you're just kind of going with the flow, working on you, doing good. And Spirit's saying, don't try to control where things are going to go. Don't try to control, another person in any way. Forgive and learn. Like this guy's looking at her and the kid like, pfft. And this guy is putting his hand of healing on her. A new person, if you're single, again, could stir your romantic feelings by around the end of the week, going into the weekend. But I think this particular Pisces is like, I don't even know what to do with that. Now, I just heard if you're in a partnership, you are indeed with your soulmate, someone who does want to care for you and provide for you and love you. So keep it up in mind when it comes to another. This person's getting a lot of attention from 2 different women, which is interesting. And yeah, we have a Pisces who's wanting to reconcile with another because they made them feel very attractive. And Spirit's saying, remain optimistic. Open your heart to what real love is. For there could be a deeper commitment or a commitment at some point that's going to come up. Remember, if you're single and you're connecting with new people over the weekend, honestly discuss your feelings about, I was in this situation, I got stuck, I became dependent on whatever that was, this strong magnetic attraction, but we didn't get to know each other. We didn't build memories and a long-term future together, a solid foundation beneath this connection. So now I'm letting it go. Some are desiring to go back and reconcile. But Spirit's saying, again, this week, just keep an open mind. Trust in prayer, okay? Ask Spirit not to bless you with a specific person, but with the right one. And trust that Spirit has heard your prayers when this card shows up. We have divine timing. Your feelings are real. For some, you've maybe been so closed off that you feel love, but you're like, oh my gosh, what do I do with this, right? Trust and have faith in Spirit that as you make the effort and give a relationship a chance, you're going to be able to let go of unrequited energies, people, places, circumstances, and energies of deception. And finally, be with your true love. Some you have met your true love. Some of you may come into connection with one by the end of the week, going into the weekend. And a true love can very easily become your life partner because there is just such balance and there's no jealousy or negativity. Now, I think for clarification, I want to bring in the Game of Thrones deck, Tarot, my favorite tarot deck at this point. All right. Yep. Look at that. Spirit's giving you the strength of the death energies to free yourself from the energies of whatever was keeping you trapped or stuck. You have the ability to bring something to an end. When the death card shows up, this is something ending because it was supposed to. And that's why you need to free yourself and let go of something. Yeah, some are still codependent on the thoughts of what was, but really think about with the Four of Swords energies. You have spent 3 of your 4 swords in some form of battle, and now you've got 1 left. Do you want to continue to give to something that ended, or are you going to finally cut away from it in your thoughts? In the relationship sector with and to others, it's safe for you now to move forward with a great and open heart, to help others, or to recognize what a true and balanced connection is. Someone, as you open up your heart, who wants to give and provide and love you, Pisces. So in the relationship sector, not relationship, creative aspects position of the circle spread. Look at this. We've got someone who I feel has recognized an ending. It may take until midweek. You're starting to see some new offerings, kind words, messages coming your way in relation to others. You may start to think about a strong magnetic attraction with someone who maybe has Earth in their chart, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. We do have the 3 of Swords is heartache, regret, and the Spirit's saying, create something that will help for you to free yourself and separate from the energies of what didn't work out. It's over. It's done. It's dead, right? So in the actions position, we still have a Pisces who's wanting to take action to get to know someone. They've kept this wolf trapped, this passionate situation, and the wolf looks angry. Let go of a passionate situation that caused heartache that there was separation from because it ended. I was like, for those who are going through the transformation, like Spirit's finally saying, okay, it's done. Okay, 2020 is getting here and we need to get rid of any negativity. So in your emotional aspects position, Spirit's saying, we're giving you the strength to focus most importantly on finances and career as opposed to what ended, what was difficult, what hurt, right? In your subconscious position, we have a strong magnetic attraction, but feeling like you don't have enough in some way. Hoping that someone was going to give something to you. But you've got the strength now to free your mind from this strong magnetic attraction situation and to focus on your sole purpose, your finances, your career, your hobby, gift, talent, skill, or small business that you're going to create on the side, right? You are not stuck or trapped with the energies of heartache here. You are free to go ahead and make a romantic gesture at any time you so choose. This process of freeing yourself and expressing your love to the new. Waiting to see if these are now balanced connections so you don't continue to fight a battle that you become codependent on. Spirit's helping you day to day to free yourself from the Eight of Swords energies, which is about being trapped in your thoughts. So in your inner strengths position, we have a heart-to-heart conversation, someone stepping forward towards you or you towards them, having the strength to communicate with an open heart, having the strength as you communicate with others to recognize that the Page of Cups energies is just kind words and messages. It really isn't to be blown up into any more than that. So someone may come towards you to communicate because you haven't fully let go of that karmic connection. And you're wanting to get to know this person better. And the advice here is we're giving you the strength to speak your truth. Is this just playful communication, or do we have a future? Because I now have the strength of the Death card to bring the situation to an end and to take back control over my life. In fact, I know that Spirit's giving me the strength to work on my finances, my career. I'm just going to close by, someone didn't get enough in the area of a strong magnetic attraction. Express your love. You are not stuck or trapped. Free your mind. Something ended. You are no longer to focus on that, but to cut away from that and open your heart to those who give back. Separate yourself from energies of heartache, sadness, or regret. Get to know new people. Set the wolf free that you were trying to keep around. What do I want to clarify here? I don't even know if I need to. Let's look at career and finances, because that seems to be where Spirit's saying you need to focus on during this week. Feeling down, thinking about marriage, commitment, partnership, or contract. Waiting, feeling like you're kind of sitting in a space alone, and then communication comes your way that feels very healing. There's a very faithful connection and a reunion. Somebody's getting this reunion and communication, and then they're going, what the heck? I've been sitting alone, and now you come in. But what I need to know is are you faithful to me? Am I going to be faithful to you? But financially, someone sends communication. I feel like this could be a Christmas card. It could be an offer of money, or you thinking about reaching out to another. I think that's the same thing. It's like Spirit saying, no. Put your faithful energies into what you're creating in the area of creativity, finance, and career. Free yourself, it's done. I just keep hearing, free yourself, it's done. Now we do have a surprise, stubbornness, communication comes to the house. There's this desire for cheerfulness, and then there's pleasure seeker who comes in and steals your peace of mind. Someone arrogant that you were hoping would give you the gift of love, that was your lover, that you could profit from a situation. But then there was misfortune and despair. And now you're thinking right from wrong with the priest energy. I am stuck. I'm worried about money. I'm waiting for falseness to come back my way. But I'm recognizing that something ended because it was supposed to, and it is done. This person may come back, but I'm going to put them in the friend zone, for I'm going to have more hope for my future as I use the old woman energies to recognize what I've learned about myself. There will be communications and connections with others. So there could be a new journey coming in, a consolation prize, and some form of fortune. And this fortunate message communication in the area of money is going to help for you who's ready to come into partnership. This is a single energy, but you're going to see this soldier coming a mile away who has a harsh exterior, who's kind of a love him and leave him energy. For some, if this is Okay, that's a whole different story. I'm going to bring in a closing message from the Sacred Rebels deck by Alana Fairchild. Should these messages be resonating for you? Some of them I saw waiting on someone from the service to come back, feeling like, I'm stuck with just these small communications. I want to speak my truth. I feel unfulfilled. Be careful of making any mistakes. Just most importantly, during this week, focus on finances and career. Spirit's giving you the strength to connect with the right people, and this will pull you out of feeling trapped or stuck. It's going to make you feel more fulfilled, I think, financially, but also spiritually in your own personal foundation. Yeah. Okay, so to close, Pisces, I'm pulling one card from the Sacred Rebels deck by Alana Fairchild, but I'll probably pull more. We have an old mask, a mask that no longer fits you, a mask that is torn and rotten and has fallen away. And now you are receiving, right around the holidays, a gift from the universe in the form of Pandora's gift, a brand new, beautiful mask, a brand new, beautiful, more highly evolved and spiritually educated you. So who are you becoming in the area of finance and career? Spirit's giving you a lot of strength. Put on this new mask and enjoy the new you. As far as the love sector, whatever it is that someone here is having a hard time letting go of, trust as you pray to Spirit to take that person from your mind and thoughts. Maybe, and if they have passed, for those of you, believe it or not, we have some who were waiting on another and they found out that they had passed away. And they're still waiting for that phone call. So Spirit's saying, have faith in the process that as you become a newly evolved you in the year of 2020, Spirit's going to help you with that by giving you the spirals of manifestation energy. The number 8 in the 18 here is about recognizing unhealthy patterns, behaviors, cycles, circumstances in yourself or another, and now putting all of that energy into the manifestation of who you are becoming. For you are free from any sort of judgment, worries, regret. You're just free to love in a very patient and pure way now. And Spirit's saying it's safe for you to love in your relationship sector. Some of you, you're just going to have to relax in the hold of the darkness where we evaluate where we've been, what we went through, and why we chose that connection and direction. And now be at cause and start to research the journey you are creating for yourself next. For some of you, you're going to be connecting with a group of people and you're going to have the collaborative dreaming energies to now create a new direction because you put your old difficult experiences or realizations into your creativity. And others may be very drawn to you. And this is what's going to help you to see the true you. So focus on the light of the positive, and a big, bold vision for yourself this week is the main guidance here. So I'm going to close by just reading my notes for this card. Interestingly enough, this is the one on the bottom of the deck. 4 plus 5 is 9, and 9 is about endings and exciting new beginnings. So you're all dressed up to step into a new path, a new direction. I think you're going to shine brighter. I think people are going to recognize you differently in some way. So to close, this card means uncomfortable learning. It is time for a new revelation, a new life, and a brand new adventure. Look within and find your light in the midst of harsh realizations regarding your past. Now is the time to surrender this misplaced guilt that you have brought upon yourself or another, some terrible happening. It is time to let go of the shame-based belief in punishment. This is a belief that you deserve to be brought to task over any perceived imperfection. For Pandora frees the soul from such torment. The human journey necessarily involves learning through experience, and there is no shame in your learning process. Look within your own being now and find the light of your truth, who you were meant to be, what you were sent here to be remembered for. for there is a worthy seed of something beautiful and necessary within you. You were born to strut your soul self, not to get lost in the path of someone who causes energies of heartache and separation. All right. Thank you so much for stopping by. Again, if you'd like a 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, or yearly reading, you can write me at my email, which is josiek42@gmail.com, and the price list will be below this video. I am offering a fall winter special, which is a 15-minute video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give it a try. Thank you for stopping by. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so very much to those of you whom have donated. Take care and